everybody, welcome to our ultimate Christmas live online pub quiz. Welcome to QuizWhip. My name is Josh. I will be your quiz host tonight. I've tried my best to dress up for this situation, and this is all I could find last minute. I don't have any tinsel to drape around me, because you want to save the environment. So this is what I found. I found some nice little Christmas baubles that we had, and a nice little reindeer hat. They will get very annoying, and I'm sure I will take them off before the third question. But for now, this is what I'm dressed as for you. We are going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so you still have a little bit of time to get ready, grab a drink, make sure you're on the platform, all of that good stuff. You do still have a bit of time. Third thing we'd love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything. So if you do enjoy the quiz tonight, give us a nice snap, give us a nice tweet. It helps us out. It makes us feel nice and warm and fuzzy, but obviously no pressure. If you do have any problems during gameplay tonight or before we even begin, you can get in touch with us through our live chat functionality on our website. If you go to quizwhip.co.uk, and then you can use our live chat functionality to speak to our team, who will be able to help you with any questions you might have. If you can't find your email, you can't find your code, any of that stuff, we will be able to help you there. Thank you, Georgie. I'm glad to see you back. I'm glad you like... I mean, they're not earrings. They are literally Christmas baubles I've just hung off my big ears. But thank you anyway. If you are watching this, you have already found a link to the live stream. If you have bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play the quiz tonight is in the email as well, but I will be explaining these again for you before we start. So if this is your first time playing a QuizWhip quiz, don't worry, I'll walk you through it and we'll have a grand old time anyway. So what I want you to do is go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whatever you think will work best for you. Then enter the game code for this quiz, which is Tinsel, Tinsel. Then enter your unique player ID, then give us a fun, hopefully Christmas-themed team name, and then wait to be accepted. As we usually do, we are going to give out a special achievement and a shout out each quiz for the best team name. So be creative, make me laugh, preferably let it be Christmas themed, and you might get a special achievement badge and a shout out as well. Hello Steph, how are you doing? How is the beginning of your Christmas season? We did realise we are quite early on in December to be doing a Christmas quiz, but we thought, hey, why not? Why not? Let me know in the chat if you've felt Christmassy yet, or whether just seeing me in some Christmas getup has made you feel Christmassy. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm loving the teams already. We've got Elf Isolating, No Zoom at the Inn, Trees Company, Mer Wine Please, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. We've got Sailor Beeves, Christmas Time, Mystery Cues and Wine. I mean, yep. I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, Snow It Alls, Blitz and Glory, Elves Presley, Jingle Bell, Baubles Baubles, Santa's Reindeer, and a few more as well, which I'm sure I will shout out as we go on with the quiz. Hello Jenny, how are you doing? How is your Christmas period so far? I want to take a moment to let you know that we have recently launched our Patreon. So you can go to patreon.com/QuizWhipHQ, where you can support QuizWhip, help us deliver these quizzes with some kind of monthly subscription. It's fairly low, but there's no pressure at all to do this. We just want to let you know that it is there if you do want to help us out and you do want to be part of the QuizWhip community. We are growing. We don't have loads of Patreon supporters at the moment, but you do get some nice free goodies and some free tickets and some good stuff if you subscribe and help us out as well. So have a look if you fancy it. It's there. Go have a look if you want to support us. Moving on to the quiz. So we have 5 rounds tonight. We have Christmas trivia, festive movies, Christmas characters, songs of Christmas, and who is this, which is our picture round. How it's going to work is I will read the question aloud on the live stream and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You will receive 20 points for every correct answer. However, we do have speed bonuses and streak bonuses. So how the speed bonuses work is the first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on and so on. So time is of the essence. However, you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 40-point bonus as well. So that's how they work. For the quiz tonight, if you've played a few quizzes so far in this season, you will know that we have made some changes to our quizzes. In Season 3, we're going to make the games a little bit fairer, and in these games, you can no longer change your answer once you have submitted. So only your first answer will count, so be careful about which answer you choose, because you will not be able to change them. Will, I love your baubles. Thank you very much, Will. Jenny, good. I'm only in the festive mood because I led a drama class on the film Nativity today. Very, very interesting. I'm assuming you're a drama teacher. I used to love drama back in the day, as I'm sure you can tell. Dobsons will join once we agree on a name. It better be a good one now. It's got to be a good one now. Let's talk about what you win if you do well on the quiz tonight. So the winner of the quiz overall will win a £20 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, we know that some of you might not have great internet. The live stream might lag for you, the platform might lag for you. So we always have a random position prize, and if you come in this position on our leaderboard, you will win a £10 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. So even if you have any problems tonight, don't worry, you'll still have a bit of fun, and you still might just win something if you land in this random position. And the random position tonight is 6th place. So if maybe you're not gunning for first, maybe you're gunning for 6th place. Of course, I had to select a position which makes my list really hard to say. 6th place is what you are looking for. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Now, before I've not done with my spiel yet, I'm going to take a sip, talk amongst yourselves just for a moment. There we go. I'm on some wine. I think it might be corked. I'm not entirely sure. Or it's just not a great wine. But I'm going to drink it anyway because I paid for it. Continuing on from last season, we also have our quiz houses. But they have all been reset, and we have new houses and new emblems. We have 5 houses, and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. Let's have a look at the current Season 3 leaderboard. So we have Pink Falcon, Purple Wolf, Yellow Leopard, Green Lizard, and Blue Shark. And this is what the house leaderboard looks like. Let me know in the YouTube live chat what team you are supporting here and what house you are in. It'd be good to know. We also have a surprise bonus question at the end of the quiz, which will give you the opportunity to earn some more extra house points for your house. But I'll get on to that at the end of the quiz, don't worry. Throughout the season, we do monitor this house leaderboard. We celebrate high scorers in each house, and it's just a nice little bit of extra fun here at QuizWhip. There's really no pressure to it, but it's just a little bit of extra fun to see where your house is performing. Lastly, just some final rules. Be kind, be respectful in the chat. We don't tolerate any cheating. Don't share any answers in the chat. We do have some moderators who will have no issue with moderating and blocking you if you don't follow these rules. And as I have already mentioned, if you do have any problems during the gameplay tonight, please use our live chat feature on our website, where we will be able to help you the fastest. However, you can use YouTube live chat if you just want to have a chat with me and just have a bit of a banter with me, as you usually do. And I do recognise most of the names in the chat already, so that's always good. Echo says we renamed for once. Oh, for once. Very nice. Let's have a look. Some more team names, shall we? The Noel It-Alls. We have Helena Handbasket full of mince pies. Quizmas Time, Don't Let the Quiz End. McBaubles. Pascal, Claus. I'm liking how you've just added Claus to the end of your usual name, just to make it a bit Christmassy. I'm liking it. We've got Driving Home for Quizmas. Snow Idea. Home Alone Quizzer. I'm liking it. If I haven't shouted you out just yet, I'm sure we will as we play the quiz, don't worry. At the moment we have 39 players tonight, so it's a decent turnout for a Christmas quiz. Step into QuizWhip, step into QuizWhip, QuizWhip. Da, 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 da. Step into QuizWhip, step into QuizWhip. I am very excited. I have been trying my hardest to get into the Christmas mood. And I think I'm there. We bought some mince pies today. I've cooked a rum ham. That's in the oven, and I'll be eating that after the quiz. I've been on the wine already, but I'm on the wine all through the year anyway. So I'm feeling Christmassy. I'm feeling in a good Christmassy mood for this quiz, I think. We do have about 2 minutes left to make sure that you are ready and you're on the platform and you know, all of that good stuff. However, we will be doing a practice round to kick us off. So if you are still having problems, don't worry, you still do have a bit of extra time. But the practice round is just there to get you used to how to play, if this is your first QuizWhip especially. We have an image question in there, we have a multiple choice question in there. It's just there so you know how the platform works, where you're going to be clicking, that kind of stuff. There's no points to win in the practice round, it's just there to have a bit of fun. You're going to get them all right, I hope. So don't worry too much about the practice round. It's going to be very, very easy. Echo, best Christmas song. Step into Quizmas. I'm sure we will have a big debate about our favourite Christmas songs as we get on to the round 4, which is Songs of Christmas. And there are correct and wrong answers for the best Christmas songs. I kid. There's no correct answers. Everyone loves their own song, and that's okay. Okay, 1 more minute to go. Less than 1 minute, shall I say. And then we will kick off the quiz. Is this wine corked? I don't know. I really don't know. You'd think of all of the wine I drink that I would be able to tell whether a wine is not okay or not. Step into Christmas, step into Christmas. Okie doke, a few more seconds to go. Make sure you are ready. We are going to kick it off fairly soon. I'm very impressed at the team names, I will say. I just love a pun. I don't have any favourites just yet, but it may be that we have more than one best team name at this rate. I try not to get into that habit because then I give out 5 shout-outs every quiz, but it may be. Okay, it's 6:15. Let's step into QuizWhip and let's get this quiz on the road. I'm going to kick it off with a practice round. The practice round is 3 questions. They're dead easy. You don't win any points for getting them right, but you don't lose any points either if you get them wrong. Let's jump into it. Question number 1 in the practice round. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. In the UK, what is the day after Christmas traditionally called? Is it Boxing Day, Cycling Day, Javelin Day, or Karate Day? In the UK, what is the day after Christmas traditionally called? Is it Boxing Day, Cycling Day, Javelin Day, or Karate Day? What is the day after Christmas usually called? Is it Boxing Day, Cycling Day, Javelin Day, or Karate Day? Your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, Boxing Day. Most of you got that one right. I've seen some rogue answers in there, but I'll just hope that you're just taking the Michael. Well done if you got Boxing Day. Question number 2 in the practice round. According to legend, where does Santa Claus live? Is it the South Pole, West Pole, East Pole, or North Pole? According to legend, where does Santa Claus live? Okay, I agree, we should rename it Karate Day. It would make it a bit more exciting. Although, I kind of like Javelin Day. The day after Christmas is Javelin Day, where you put all of the unwanted Christmas presents on a javelin and just throw them as far away as you want. According to legend, where does Santa Claus live? Your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, the North Pole. Well done if you got that one right. Fairly easy there. And the last question is a picture question. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a Christmas character. All you have to do is give me the first letter of this character's name. So you will have to type it out on your keyboard, but I just need the first letter. Don't worry about typing it all out. So this character, what is the first letter of this character's name? Who is this? What is this character's name? Who is it? These earrings are sticking on quite well. I've been joking about doing a quiz in drag for a long time, and maybe this is my gateway into it. Your time is up. Who is this? This is good old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so R is what we would have accepted there. Well done if you got that one right. Again, no points available for the practice questions. Just a bit of fun, just to get you warmed up. Now, that is the end of the practice round. I'm sure you all did very well there, but the difficulty is about to increase. Let's jump into the first round. Now, the first round is Christmas trivia. It's a bit of Christmas general knowledge, really. Let's see how you do. I've had a lot of fun writing these questions. I hope you have a lot of fun playing them. Let's do it. Question number 1. In which country was the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of Santa Clauses? Mexico, Germany, India, or Finland? In which country was the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of Santa Clauses? Mexico, Germany, India, or Finland? Largest gathering of Santa Clauses, where would that have been? Your time is up. The correct answer is India. India is where the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of Santa Clauses was. I told you the difficulty was about to increase. There is a spider. Go away. You're not very Christmassy. Halloween was a few weeks ago. India was the correct answer. It was a hard one. I'm sure they're not all going to be this hard. But well done to Blitz and Speed. You were the quickest answer. The quickest team to get that one right. Well done. Next question. In which decade did the tradition of eating turkey at Christmas in the UK begin to become more commonplace? The 1800s, the 1850s, the 1900s, or the 1950s? In which decade did the tradition of eating turkey at Christmas in the UK begin to become more commonplace? So the 1800s, the 1850s, the 1900s, or the 1950s? Now, there's kind of only one decade here that most people here will have the potential of living through. But the correct answer is that decade, the 1950s. Turkey is a relatively new tradition. Before that, it was usually goose or chicken, I think. But turkey, relatively new. Well done if you got that one right. Another hard one. But well done, Gingerbread House of Hell. You were the quickest team there. Next question. Busk, Labrador, and porcupine are all types of what? Pine tree, reindeer, mistletoe, or snowflake? Busk, Labrador, and porcupine are all types of what? Pine tree, reindeer, mistletoe, or snowflake? What are you going with? Busk, Labrador, and porcupine, all types of what? Pine tree, reindeer, mistletoe, or snowflake? Your time is up. The correct answer is reindeer. They're all types of reindeer. Well done if you got that one right. Oh, this round is a hard one. I promise it might get easier in the last few rounds. But this one is definitely a hard one to kick us off with. Well done, Barbling Baubles. You were the quickest team there. Not many people got that one right. Who else got it right? I wish it could be Quizmas every day. Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. Sailor Beeves, Quizmas Time, Mystery Cues and Wine, and the Noel-It-Alls. Well done. Next question. In which room would you find the traditional Christmas tree at the White House? Is it the white room, the green room, the purple room, or the blue room? In which room would you find the traditional Christmas tree at the White House? Every year the White House has a big tree. The First Lady looks over it. It always has a theme to its decorations. I can't remember what Jill is going with this year. I did look it up yesterday. But where? In which room would you find it? Your time is up. The correct answer is the blue room. The Christmas tree is in the blue room. Well done. It's the most wonderful wine of the year. I didn't see your team name before, but I love it. Well done. You were the quickest team there. Blue room was the correct answer. Snow Idea, you got it right. McBaubles, you got it right. The Kirkhill Cranks, you got it right as well. Georgie, they are hard. I do apologise for all of you that are struggling on this round. But don't worry. We've got movies coming up. We've got music coming up. I'm sure you'll bring it back. Next question. In which country is it tradition to eat KFC on Christmas Day? Japan, South Africa, Argentina, or Israel? In which country is it tradition to eat KFC on Christmas Day? Japan, South Africa, Argentina, or Israel? KFC on Christmas Day. Sounds amazing. I wonder if they do, like, Kentucky Fried Turkey. I wonder if that's a thing. The correct answer is Japan. Well done if you got that one right. Pascal Claus, you were the quickest team there. A lot more of you got that one right. That was a bit easier, apparently. Merry Christmas, Jingle My Balls, Santa Claus, Bobbling Baubles. Well done, you all got it right. Next question. Pogs were the most popular children's toy at Christmas in which year? 1978, 1984, 1991, or 2009? Pogs, most popular children's toy in which year? Pogs, remember the little pogs? You could, like, I don't know what you could do with them. I had some, but I don't know what you could do with them. What year were they the most popular children's toy at Christmas? 78, 84, 91, or 09? Your time is up. The correct answer is 91. The 90s. If you're a 90s kid, you might have known that one. Well done. Next question. What does the word Noel mean in Latin? Is it nature, birth, heart, or nobility? What does the word Noel mean in Latin? Nature, birth, heart, or nobility? Georgie wasn't looking at the screen. I thought you said pugs. Pugs. I mean, I'm hoping pugs aren't the most popular children's toy. One, they're not a toy. Two, they're dogs. They're not just for Christmas. They are for life. And also, they're just bred really, wrong. I don't want to get into it. The correct answer, Noel. What does it mean in Latin? It means birth. Birth. Well done if you've gotten that right. Even if you don't know your Latin, even if you're not Boris Johnson, you might have just be able to figure it out based on the tradition. But the correct answer is is birth, and the fastest team was All by My Elf. Well done. Another great name. Who else got it right? Gingerbread House of Hell, universally challenged. I wish it could be Christmas every day. Gotta be Christmassy. Elf isolating. Well done. Next question. What is the name for a male turkey? Tom, Benny, Jerry, or Sam? What is the name for a male turkey? Tom, Benny, Jerry, or Sam? It's not a trick question. I'm not asking for, like, just a turkey down the road what his name is. There is a name for a male turkey. One of the names is a gobbler. The other name is one of these. Tom, Benny, Jerry, Sam. I'm just going to leave that there. Yep, one of the names for a male turkey is a gobbler. The correct answer is Tom. Tom is a name for a male turkey. Well done if you got that one right. Gingerbread House of Hell. You were the quickest team. Well done. Next question. Before, just a little bit of context, before I chose a wine for tonight's tipple, I nearly went with some Baileys. I was just going to drink some Baileys for you. And this question is linked to that. What alcohol percentage is a standard bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream? 9%, 17%, 24%, or 32%? What alcohol percentage is a standard bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream? Looking for a standard. Yep, standard bottle. What alcohol percentage is it? The more of this wine I drink, the more it's okay. The correct answer, what percentage is a bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream? It is 17%. 17%. Not overly strong, not overly weak, nice in the middle. The fastest team, though, was Elf Isolating. Well done to you. But Snow Idea, Santa Claus, Quizmas Time, Mystery Cues and Wine, Merry Quizmas, Elves Presley, you all got it right as well. And the last question in this round. Which modern-day country created eggnog? Is it the UK, Italy, Portugal, or the US? Which modern-day country created eggnog? UK, Italy, Portugal, or US? Now, I'm not a big eggnog fan. I made it last year from scratch. Well, not from scratch, but I made some last year. It was okay. It wasn't, amazing. Time is up, though. The correct answer is the UK. Good old Britain. We created eggnog. Well done if you got that one right. Only 3 of you got that one right, so that's a really good one to know. I wish it could be Christmas every day. The Noel It Alls. And Hell in a Handbasket full of mince pies. Well done. You were the only 3 to get that one right. And that is the end of round 1. How did you do? I will close my eyes at the chat because I can tell that some of you found that very, very tricky. But don't worry, we've got movies and music coming up. Before we move on, if this is your first QuizWhip quiz, how our leaderboard announcements work is at the end of every round, we are going to give you the top 5 teams in that round only. And it won't be until the end of the quiz when you get a better idea of how the leaderboard really looks. So for the first round, in 5th place we had I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. In 4th place we had McBaubles. In 3rd place we had C'est La Beeves. In 2nd place we had the Noel It Alls. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had Hell in a Handbasket full of mince pies. Well done if you're on the top 5 teams there. A very, very good round to kick you off with. However, I don't think the rest of the quiz is that hard, so we'll see how that balances out as we go along. Round 2 is all about festive movies. Now, how many Christmas movies have you watched so far? We're at the 5th of December, so I'm hoping 5 at the very minimum. I say that I have watched 2? I've watched 2. I've watched The Muppets Christmas Carol, and I've watched RuPaul's terrible Christmas film released this year called The Bitch Who Stole Christmas. They're the only 2 I've watched. But let's jump into it, shall we? Question number 1 in round 2. In the 1990 film Home Alone, where does the McAllister family go on holiday? Rome, London, Paris, or Amsterdam? In the film Home Alone, where does the McAllister family go on holiday? And obviously leave behind Macaulay Culkin. Where do they go on holiday, though? Is it Rome, London, Paris, or Amsterdam? Your time is up. The correct answer is Paris. Well done if you got that one right. Oh, most of you. This is the kind of percentage I'm looking for. Most of you got that one right. 90% of you knew that one. The fastest team, though, was Merry Quizmas. Very closely followed by Elf Isolating, Pascal Claus, Sailor Beeves, and Snow Idea. Next question. What is the name of George Bayley's guardian angel in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? Is it Clarence, Lennox, Walter, or Clement? What is the name of George Bayley's guardian angel in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? Clarence, Lennox, Walter, or Clement? I have not seen this film. I know it's on everyone's top Christmas film of all time list. But no, not watched it yet. Maybe this year. Time is up, though. The correct answer is Clarence. Clarence is the name of the guardian angel in the film It's a Wonderful Life. Again, most of you knew this one, 72%, but the fastest team was Elf Isolating. Once again, well done. This might be a good round for you. Next question, one of my favourite Christmas films. Which toy does Arnold Schwarzenegger race to find for his son in the 1996 film Jingle All the Way? Is it Nitro Man, Jet Man, Sonic Man, or Turbo Man? Which toy does Arnold Schwarzenegger race to find for his son in the 1996 film Jingle All the Way? This is a very Christmas Eve film for me. I remember watching it at Christmas Eve when I was a wee lad. So just have very fond memories about it. But what is a toy? Is it Nitro Man, Jet Man, Sonic Man, or Turbo Man? The correct answer is Turbo Man. Well done if you got that right. Ooh, 95% if you got that one right. Well done. How many lucky guesses were in there? I don't know. Merry Christmas. Well done again, fastest team. But who else got it right? Trees Company, Jingle Bell, Santa's Reindeer, No Zoom at the Inn. Well done. Next question. Which of these actors does not appear in the 2003 film Love Actually? Is it Liam Neeson, Martin Freeman, Hugh Laurie, or Rowan Atkinson? Which of these actors does not appear in the film Love Actually? Is it Liam Neeson, Martin Freeman, Hugh Laurie, or Rowan Atkinson? Liam Neeson, Martin Freeman, Hugh Laurie, or Rowan Atkinson? Which of those does not appear in the film? Your time is up. The correct answer is Hugh Laurie. Does not appear in the film Love Actually, but Liam Neeson, Martin Freeman, and Rowan Atkinson do. Controversial opinion, I hate Love Actually. I think it's a terrible film. I don't know why people watch it every year. I'll await the bombardment in the chat, but I just don't like it. It's not a very good film. All of the women have no... they're treated very, very badly. And the one woman who is allowed to actually do things and has an opinion and has a voice is Emma Thompson. And we know what happens there. Don't like it. Let's move. Next question. How many roles does Tom Hanks play in the 2004 film The Polar Express? 6, 7, 8, or 9? Apologies for what happened there. It was very slow on my end. I don't know what happened. But it's here now. How many roles does Tom Hanks play in the 2004 film The Polar Express? 6, 7, 8, or 9? I'll give you all just a little bit of extra time. Yep, your time is up. The correct answer is 6. He plays 6 roles. Quite a lot of roles, actually. He plays a kid, he plays a kid's dad, he plays Santa, he plays a puppet, he plays the conductor, and he plays another role as well. That's a lot of roles to play. I read originally they wanted him to play all of the roles in the film, but, and that's not a joke, I think they wanted him to do that, and then it was just too exhausting for him, so they didn't. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Let's hope it works this time. Yes, it does. Next question. What pet does the Grinch have in the 2000 film How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Dog, cat, fish, or rabbit? What pet does the Grinch have in the film How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Dog, cat, fish, or rabbit? Christmas time, mistletoe, and more wine. What pet does the Grinch have? This is another film I don't actually think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Maybe that's another one for the list this year. But your time is up. He has a dog. The Grinch has a dog. 85% of you got that one right. It's a very popular film. But Jingle My Balls, you were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. One of my favourite Christmas films. In the 1992 film The Muppet Christmas Carol, what character does Kermit the Frog play? Charles Dickens, Jacob Marley, Tiny Tim, or Bob Cratchit? In the film The Muppet Christmas Carol, what character does Kermit the Frog play? Is it Charles Dickens, Jacob Marley, Tiny Tim, or Bob Cratchit? Such a lovely film. Such a very, very lovely film. But what character does Kermit the Frog play? Is it Charles Dickens, Jacob Marley, Tiny Tim, or Bob Cratchit? Your time is up. The correct answer is Bob Cratchit. Well done if you got that one right. A little bit harder. Only 67% of you got that one right. But the fastest team was Snow Idea. Well done to you. Next question. Which British actor plays Santa Claus in the 1994 remake of A Miracle on 34th Street? Is it Richard Attenborough, Jim Broadbent, Anthony Hopkins, or Michael Caine? Which British actor plays Santa in the 94 remake of A Miracle on 34th Street? Richard Attenborough, Jim Broadbent, Anthony Hopkins, or Michael Caine? Who plays Santa Claus? Your time is up. Correct answer is Richard Attenborough. Michael Caine was in The Muppets Christmas Carol, and he is everywhere, so no hard feelings if you guessed him. But no, the correct answer is Richard Attenborough. Well done to the fastest team, which was Wine, please. Another great name. Well done. Next question. Another film I have not seen, but I know it's a very, very popular one, so I know most of you here will probably have seen it. What is the name of Will Ferrell's character in the 2003 film Elf? Is it Barney, Bobby, Bernie, or Buddy? What is the name of Will Ferrell's character in the 2003 film Elf? Is it Barney, Bobby, Bernie, or Buddy? I might just keep these baubles on all the time. That feels great. Your time is up. The correct answer is Buddy. Buddy the elf. Oh, and we have our first 100% question. Every single one of you got that one right. Well done to you. Cheers to you. Merry Christmas. The fastest team, though, was Pascal Claus. Well done. Yeah, great job, everybody. The first 100% question of the night. Next question. In the 1994 film The Santa Claus, what magical object did Bernard give Charlie? Is it a Christmas star, a snow globe, a candy cane, or a Christmas cracker? In the 94 film The Santa Claus, what magical object did Bernard give Charlie? Is it a Christmas star, a snow globe, a candy cane, or a Christmas cracker? Another very, very good film. I have not seen Santa Claus 2. And I think there's a few more, but don't have Tim Allen in, I think. But yeah, I haven't seen the second one. Let me know if you think it's good, if it's worth watching. But the first one is Christmas films, as they go. 95% if you got that one right, almost 100% again. But well done too. It's the most wonderful wine of the year. You were the quickest team there. And that is the end of round 2. Let's see how you all did. As before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams, but of that round only. And there were a fair few teams who got every single question right, so it might come down to some of the speed bonuses there. That's how it lands. That's how the Christmas cookie crumbles. Let's have a look. In 5th place for that round only, we have I Wish It Could Be Quizmas Every Day. In 4th place, we had All By My Elf. In 3rd place, we have Quizmas Time, Don't Let the Quiz End. In 2nd place, we have Elf Isolating. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had It's the Most Wonderful Wine of the Year. Very different top 5 to the one previously. And we also do have 2 teams called I Wish It Could Be Quizmas Every Day. One with an exclamation mark, one without an exclamation mark. And one of them were in the top 5 in the first round, one of them within the top 5 for this round. 2 different teams. This is going to be a tricky leaderboard at the end. Let's move on to round 3, shall we? Round 3 is Christmas characters. It is a very similar round to the round we've just done, but it branches out a little bit. It's about Christmas books and Christmas songs and Christmas TV as well. So just all of some nice Christmas characters in here. Let's do this round, and then we will be having a short break afterwards. But for now, let's jump into round 3, Christmas characters. Question number 1. Which of Santa's reindeers is named first in the poem 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? Vixen, Prancer, Dancer, or Dasher? Which of Santa's reindeers is named first in the poem 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That was very creepy. That's not in the Christmas spirit at all. Which of Santa's reindeers is named first in the poem 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? I just said Christmas, didn't mean to. The correct answer is Dasher. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. That's the order. It was just backwards. Well done, McBaubles. You were the quickest team there. Well done. Georgie, damn, hit the wrong one. You do have to take your time. Be careful. Don't sweat it out. Don't get stressed. It's just a quiz. Next question. What job does John McClane have from the 1988 film Die Hard? Is he a bodyguard, a detective, a bondsman, or a fireman? What job does John McClane have from the 88 film Die Hard? Bodyguard, detective, bondsman, or fireman? We had to chuck it in here, otherwise one person, I guarantee, would have complained that we didn't mention Die Hard in the list of Christmas films. I'll let you judge that person theoretically on your own. What job does John McClane have in the film Die Hard? Your time is up. He is a detective. Well done if you got that one right. 82% if you did. The fastest team there was Mer Wine, please. Well done to you. Next question. Another semi-Christmas film here. Which of these rules does one not have to follow when looking after gremlins from the 1984 film of the same name? Don't feed it after midnight, don't expose it to sunlight, don't let it touch water, or don't play it any music. Which of these rules does one not have to follow when looking after gremlins from the film of the same name? Echo, I will die on this hill. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I am with you, Echo. I am with you. I mean, there's no real judgment if you like watching it at Christmas. You know, everyone's tradition, have your own tradition, and have a great time doing it. I like to watch Harry Potter at Christmas, because I think it's a Christmas movie, even though it's not. And, you know, people will judge me, and that's okay. Your time is up, though. The correct answer there was don't play it any music. That's not a rule you have to follow. That's just one I made up. Next question. What is the name of the reindeer from the 2013 film Frozen? Is it Sven, Hans, Kristoff, or Klaus? What is the name of the reindeer from the 2013 film Frozen? Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold it back anymore. What is the name of the reindeer? Is it Sven, Hans, Kristoff, or Klaus? One of my favourite things to do is just sing famous songs in a very heavy Yorkshire accent. I just find it amusing. Your time is up. The correct answer is Sven. Sven the reindeer. Most of you got that one right. Nearly 100%. But the fastest team, Jingle My Balls. Well done to you. Georgie, Frozen also not a Christmas movie. I mean, I kind of agree, but it's definitely more Christmassy than, Die Hard. Next question. What is the name of the boy who makes the snowman in the 1982 television film The Snowman? Jonathan, James, Matthew, or Simon? What is the name of the boy from The Snowman? I'm walking in the air. Oh, this wine is going to my head. What is the name of the boy who makes a snowman in the 1982 television film The Snowman? Your time's up. The correct answer is James. James is the boy from The Snowman. More than half of you got that one right, though, so pretty good job there. Merry Quizmas, you were the quickest team. But Santa's Reindeer, Pascal Claus, Elf Isolating, Driving Home for Quizmas, you all got it right as well. Great job there. Next question. What does the little drummer boy gift for the baby Jesus in the traditional song? Is it a hug, a smile, a song, or a prayer? What does the little drummer boy gift for the baby Jesus in the traditional song Little Drummer Boy? Is it a hug, a smile, a song, or a prayer? What does the little drummer boy gift for the baby Jesus? Rum bum 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 the correct answer is a song. I mean, it's in the title of the song, really. Doesn't have anything, gives him a little drum, and that's his gift. Well done, Jingle My Balls. You were the quickest team there, but most of you got it right, 66%. Let's give some different shout-outs. Jingle Bell, Bobbling Baubles, Loki's Elf variant, Jesus' Carols, The Nutcrackers, You Sit on a Throne of Lies. Well done to you all for getting it right as well. Next question. Who plays the role of Mrs. Claus in the Netflix film series The Christmas Chronicles? Is it Diane Keaton, Faye Dunaway, Sigourney Weaver, or Goldie Hawn? Who plays the role of Mrs. Claus in the film series The Christmas Chronicles? Diane Keaton, Faye Dunaway, Sigourney Weaver, or Goldie Hawn? Who plays Mrs. Claus? I've got a little drummer boy in my head now. I'm sure that will absolutely change when we get into the next round. Your time is up though. The correct answer is Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn plays Mrs. Claus. Well, Merry Christmas. This is your round. You've got the speed bonus there again. But who else got it right? All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Chris. I'm having a crisis as to how to say Christmas. All I Want for Christmas is QuizWhip. Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. Jesus' Carols. All by My Elf. Tree's Company. Well done to you. Next question. In the 1993 film The Nightmare Before Christmas, in which realm does Sandy Claus live? Is it Christmas Village, Christmas Town, Christmas Land, or Christmas World? In the film The Nightmare Before Christmas, in which realm does Sandy Claus live? Now, let's settle this right here, right now. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween film or a Christmas film? Let me know in the chat once you've answered. I think it's both, but we'll see what you think. Your time is up. The correct answer, Sandy Claus lives in Christmas Town. Well done if you got that one right. Pascal Claus, you were the quickest team there. Well done to you. Georgie Halloween, I think I agree. Echo Halloween. Well, I put it in the Christmas quiz anyway. I think I probably put it in the Halloween quiz as well, but hey ho. Next question. Echo, it says this is Halloween literally in the song. Next question. Which author originally created the character of the Grinch? Was it C.S. Lewis, Lewis Carroll, Enid Blyton, or Dr. Seuss? Which author originally created the character of the Grinch? C.S. Lewis, Lewis Carroll, Enid Blyton, or Dr. Seuss? Who created the Grinch? I feel like if I shake my head, there's one reindeer that is more boingier than the other one. I don't know what's wrong with the other one. The other one is not in the mood for Christmas today. The correct answer for that question was Dr. Seuss. Well done if you got that one right. Everyone did, 100% question. Well done to you all. Cheers. Cheers to you. The fastest team, though, was Merwine, please. But Snow Idea, Elf Isolating, Blitz and Speed, there's no zoom at the inn. You all got it right as well. Next question, and I think the last question of the round. Which ghost does Ebenezer Scrooge meet first in the tale A Christmas Carol? Is it Ghost of Christmas Present, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, Ghost of Christmas That Could Be, or Ghost of Christmas Past? Which ghost does Scrooge meet first in the tale A Christmas Carol? I mean, technically he meets Jacob Marley first, but out of those, which one does he meet first? Is it Christmas Present, Christmas Yet to Come, Christmas That Could Be, or Christmas Past? Your time is up. The correct answer is Ghost of Christmas Past. Most of you got that one right. 95% of you knew that one. Pascal Claus, you were the quickest team. There's only 3 ghosts. The Ghost of Christmas Past, Christmas Present, and Christmas Yet to Come. I just made up Ghost of Christmas That Could Be. Thought it'd fit the theme. That is the end of round 3. How was that for you? Was that better than the first round, worse than the first round, or a bit in between? Let me know in the chat. We are going to take a break in just a minute, but before I do that, let's give you the top 5 teams for that round. And it's a very different top 5 again. In 5th place for that round, we have Pascal Claus. In joint 4th place, we have Merry Christmas and Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. In 3rd place, for that round only, we had Universally Challenged. In second place, for that round only, we had Quizmas Time, Mystery Cues and Wine. And in first place, again for that round only, we had Quizmas Time, Don't Let the Quiz End. How is that affecting the leaderboard? It's very close. There is a question or two in it at this point. There's 2 more rounds left to go. We'll see how you all fare in the next 2 rounds. But before then, we are going to take a short break. We're going to take a 10-minute break. So we're going to come back at 3 minutes past 7. And then we'll come back with round 4 and round 5. So you've got 10 minutes. Relax. Go grab a drink. Top up your wine or your tea or your gin or your Baileys, whatever you're drinking. Go to the loo. Refresh yourself. Get back in the zone. And we will come back at 3 minutes past 7 with the next round. However, I'll be sticking around here just to entertain you as best I can. You feel free to put me on mute if you want to. I will be talking some nonsense. I won't take it personally. Jenny says, better no mention of my favourite film yet, though, which is The Holiday. The Holiday very, very nearly made a few appearances, actually, but I couldn't get a quiz question that worked. But I've also never seen The Holiday. But I would like to see The Holiday. I've just heard it's very long. There's a YouTuber I watched who did like a watch and review of The Holiday, and it's longer than Justice League. That's why The Holiday, a Christmas film, is longer than Justice League. So I don't know if I've got the time and energy to watch it. Let me know in the YouTube live chat what if your favourite Christmas movie was not mentioned in the quiz so far. Christmas with the Cranks, that's another good one that wasn't part of the quiz so far. I watched that for the first time last year. It was very, very good. Although Tim Allen always just makes me feel a bit weird. But the film itself and everyone else in it is very, very good. Let me know what your favourite film is. Do you have a film that you watch every single year, or do you like to mix it up every year? Because I feel like I feel a bit of a waste because there are so many Christmas films if I watch the same Christmas film every year. But some people have the tradition. Some people like that. Georgia says Anna and the Apocalypse. I have never heard of that. What's it about? I think this wine has got better. Or am I just... I don't know, am I just getting drunker? Blitz, what? Me and you are on the same level, because I will stand by that Batman Returns is a Christmas film. It's set at Christmas. It's got a character called the Penguin in it. It's a Christmas film. And it's one of the best Batman movies ever, so... Dobsons say, we always watch Grinch, Elf, Holiday, and Arthur Christmas. You watch them every year. How do you have the time to watch any others? Georgia says, okay, so Anna and the Apocalypse is a Christmas zombie musical. Sounds like my kind of thing. It doesn't sound like my boyfriend's kind of thing, so I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to watch it, unless I'm on my own. But I'll take that recommendation, I'll put it in my brain, and I'll try and remember. I have never watched Elf. I would like to. I think I've just got a weird thing about Will Ferrell in my head. I think when I was younger, I didn't like him. I didn't like his humour. And then as I got older, and I've seen more of his like SNL stuff, I think I get his humour a bit more now. I'm a bit more grown up. So I do want to watch it now, but there's still a bit of like a when I think of Will Ferrell. Which is another reason why I haven't watched the Eurovision movie yet, because Will Ferrell's in it. But I will watch it at some point. Jenny says, I watch The Holiday every year. A lot of people liking The Holiday. Maybe I'm going to have to give it a go. Maybe it's a film that you can watch whilst you like wrap Christmas presents, or you're baking, and not something you have to sit down and watch. And then like the 2.5 hours is worth it. Is it 2.5 hours? How long is it? The Holiday. Oh, it's in the cinemas. Could go watch it at the cinema. It's... How long? I can't... There's not... 2 hour 18. It's quite a long time for a Christmas movie. Echo says, I won't watch the Eurovision movie because it's the Americans making fun of us. See, that's why I didn't want to watch it for a long time as well. But apparently, Eurovision are in on it, and there's a few cameos. I think Conchita's in it, and Netta's in it, and a few other people, so I don't know. Clevedon says, you sit on a throne of lies is a line from Elf. Not insulting you, I promise. Thank you for clearing that up. I assumed it was a line from something that I didn't understand, and at least now I know. Thank you for letting me know. This is also a reminder, if you are liking the quiz tonight and you do like what we do give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ. Give us a nice Instagram story, tag us in it, and we always like to see what your setup is like and what you've got going on when you're playing. We always like to know, and we'll give you a nice re-story, whatever the kids do. We'll do that. And we will also be announcing the best team name on our Instagram and Twitter at the end of the quiz as well. So if you want to know if you've got that, give us a follow, and you'll be able to find out at the end. Okay, 4 more minutes before we come back with round 4. I also want to remind you that we have, the quiz calendar at the moment is a bit bare just because we're planning quizzes for post-Christmas. But the important one is we are doing the ultimate quiz of the year. Again, we did that last year. It was pretty popular. People seemed to enjoy it. I had a lot of fun putting the questions together. So the 19th of December, if you're free, make sure to join us for the ultimate quiz of the year. We'll have a lot of fun. And we'll have a lot of, we'll relive a lot of trauma from the beginning of the year when everything was terrifying. But we'll do it in a fun way, and you'll win some prizes. So, still will be a good time. At the moment, we are doing the sci-fi and superheroes quiz next weekend. We just had to pause ticket sales at the moment because of some technical issue. So don't worry if you've bought a ticket and you can't see it anymore. It is there. We just have to take it down for a second for technical issues. Okay, 3 more minutes to go. I'm very impressed at the team names here. It's going to be a hard time figuring out who I'm going to give you the best team name to this week. Very, very hard. Oh, let me. Don't know why I put the heating on and decided to wear a jumper. Very bad decision. Okay, 3 more minutes. The next round is Songs of Christmas. Of course, we had to do a round dedicated to the Christmas music. Let me know in the YouTube live chat what your favourite Christmas song of all time is. I've got a feeling what everyone will say, but let me know what yours is. Mine, I love some good old 80s Christmas music. I think 80s was the peak of Christmas music. It's all been a bit downhill from then on. I like a bit of Wizard, a bit of Slade. That's my kind of Christmas music. But let me know in the chat what your favourite Christmas song is. Before we come back with round 4, which is Songs of Christmas. I'm very tempted to open this Bayley's. Maybe on the last round, if I'm feeling special, I'll have some Bayley's. Echo says, Step Into Christmas is my fave. Step into Christmas, 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 Christmas. Maybe I have to take a shot of Bayley's every time I sing a song in the next round. Then I'll be bladdered. Bladdered? Is that a word? Or I just made that up? What am I trying to say? Blathered? Blathered. Bladdered doesn't sound right. Bladder is an organ. Bladdered. I don't know. Clevedon says it's got to be Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas. I still think that, considering it's quite old now, it holds its own. Jenny says my favourite is Santa Never Gave Me a Banjo. What song is Santa Never Gave Me a Banjo? I've never heard of that in my life. Okay, thank you. Bladdered is right. Thank you. Okay, it's 3 minutes past 7, so we are going to kick off the quiz in just a moment. However, I want to give you just a prompt. If you've been away from your screen or your TV, if you can, give the YouTube live stream just a bit of a refresh. Because if it lagged while you were away, you might be a few seconds behind and you might miss out on a question or something like that. So we don't want that. Give the YouTube live stream a refresh if you can. And then we'll jump into the next question and the next round. Okay, doke, let's do it. Round 4 is Songs of Christmas. It's all about your favourite Christmas music. Let's see how we do here. Question number 1. Which of these songs was never a Christmas number 1 on the UK singles chart? Sound of the Underground, I Will Always Love You, Bohemian Rhapsody, Spice Up Your Life. Which of these songs was never a Christmas number 1 on the UK singles chart? Sound of the Underground, I Will Always Love You, Bohemian Rhapsody, or Spice Up Your Life? Which was not a Christmas number 1. Sound of the Underground, I Will Always Love You, Bohemian Rhapsody, or Spice Up Your Life? 8 times up. The correct answer was Spice Up Your Life. Spice Up Your Life was not a Christmas number 1, even though the Spice Girls had like 3 number 1s in a row. Spice Up Your Life was not one of them. But Sound of the Underground, I Will Always Love You, and Bohemian Rhapsody, all Christmas number 1s. Well done if you knew that. Elf Isolating, you were the quickest team to get that one right, but Santa's Reindeer, No Zoom at the Inn, Jingle Bell, and Gingerbread House of Hell, you got it right as well. Well done. Next question. Boney M's hit festive song, Mary's Boy Child, is a cover of a song from which other artist? Elvis Presley, Harry Belafonte, Cliff Richard, or the Beatles? Boney M's hit song, Mary's Boy Child, is actually a cover of a song from which other artist? Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. So long ago in Bethlehem. That's one of my favourite Christmas songs of all time. Definitely top 5. But your time is up. The correct answer is Harry Belafonte. He sang that song originally. Well done if you got that one right. The fastest team was Mer Wine, please. Very well done. Next question. Which other singer is mentioned in the lyrics to the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York? Ike Turner, Ella Fitzgerald, Buddy Holly, or Frank Sinatra? Which other singer is mentioned in the lyrics to the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York? I thought this would be everyone's favourite Christmas song. It usually is number 1 on everybody's list. I think it's okay. Your time is up. The correct answer is Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra is mentioned in the lyrics to the Fairy Tale of New York. Most of you got that one right, 74%. But well done to Elf Isolating, you're the quickest team. Next question. Which children's characters released a version of Wizard's I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day in 2001? The Tweenies, Dick and Dom, Thomas and Friends, or the Chuckle Brothers? Which children's characters released a version of Wizard's I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day in 2001? The Tweenies, Dick and Dom, Thomas and Friends, or the Chuckle Brothers? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Tweenies. I think they released a whole Christmas album. The Tweenies released a version of Wizards I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. Well done, Pascal Claus. You were the quickest team, but who else got it right? The Nutcrackers, Sailor Beeve, No Zoom at the Inn, Santa's Reindeer, Elvis Presley. Well done. Next question. In 2014, Michael Bublé released a duet of Baby It's Cold Outside with who? Idina Menzel, Sheridan Smith, John Barrowman, or Lady Gaga? in 2014, Michael Bublé released a duet of Baby It's Cold Outside with who? Idina Menzel, Sheridan Smith, John Barrowman, or Lady Gaga? Who did he do a duet with? Baby it's cold outside. Your time's up. The correct answer is Idina Menzel. Although I like the idea of him doing a duet with John Barrowman. I think that'd be nice. The Nutcrackers, well done. You were the quickest team there. You were on it. You definitely knew that one. But who else got it right? No Zoom at the Inn, Santa Claus, Universally Challenged, Snow It Alls, McBaubles. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these songs has not been featured during one of the annual John Lewis Christmas adverts? Sweet Child of Mine, Can't Fight This Feeling, Total Eclipse of the Heart, or Somewhere Only We Know? Which of these songs has not been featured during one of the annual John Lewis Christmas adverts? Sweet Child of Mine, Can't Fight This Feeling, Total Eclipse of the Heart, or Somewhere Only We Know? Haven't watched this year's, don't really care about it. I don't know about you. They've gone a bit downhill. They had a peak, and now it's just not so good. The correct answer is Total Eclipse of the Heart. All of the rest of them have been in a John Lewis Christmas advert, apart from Total Eclipse of the Heart. Well done to It's the Most Wonderful Wine of the Year. You were the quickest team there, and only 13 of you got that one right, so well done if you were one of them. Next question. Which of these gifts does the singer of Santa Baby ask for in the 1953 hit song? A tiara, a yacht, a castle, or an island? Which of these gifts does the singer of Santa Baby ask for in the 1953 hit song? Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight, do-do. Hurry down the chimney tonight, do-do. It's one of my favourite Christmas songs, actually. It's top 10, maybe not top 5, but top 10. Your time is up. The correct answer is a yacht. She asks for a yacht. She also asks for a convertible, a deed to a mine, and some money, I think. But she does ask for a yacht. Merry Quizmas. Well done, you were the quickest team there. But who else got it right? All By My Elf, Jingle My Balls, The Nutcrackers, Blitz and Speed. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these Christmas songs was released first? Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, White Christmas, or Do You Hear What I Hear? Which of these Christmas songs was released first? Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, White Christmas, or Do You Hear What I Hear? Which was first recorded, first released, first sung. Which of those is the earliest? Your time is up. The correct... Ooh, this was a hard one. Only 2 of you got this one right. The correct answer was Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's from the 30s. The others are from the 40s or 50s, I think. But yeah, Santa Claus is Coming to Town is from the 30s. Who got it right? Universally Challenged and Gingerbread House of Hell. Well done to you. A very, very good one to get right. Next question. We had to do a question about this song. It's on every single Christmas quiz. How many maids are milking in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10? How many maids are milking? How many maids are milking in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? I wonder how many of you Googled the lyrics to this before the quiz because you thought it might come up. Do you have a printout? Do you know how many gifts they all have at the end of the song? That always seems to be a question. But the correct answer is 8. 8 maids are milking. Well done if you got that one right. 71% of you knew that one. Merry Christmas, you were the quickest team again. This might be a good round for you. Next question. In which modern day country was the carol Silent Night first written and sung? Norway, Portugal, Greece, Austria. In which modern day country was the carol Silent Night first written and sung? Norway, Portugal, Greece, Austria. Silent night. Silent night. I don't know any of the words. What I want to say is silent night, mistletoe and wine, children sing. That's not how it goes. That's a different song. The correct answer is Austria. Silent Night, first written and sung in Austria, and I believe there is a church in Austria dedicated to Silent Night. It's called the Silent Night Chapel or something. So well done if you got that one right. Pascal Claus, you were the quickest team there. Well done. But the Noel, Itols, the Nutcrackers, Santa Claus, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You all got it right. Well done. And that is the end of round 4. Ooh. Only one more round to go. Oh, Blitz, what is on it? You've been on Wikipedia, thank you. It's going to be very different. It's going to be a very, very tight leaderboard at the end. As before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams of that round. It's very, very different again. In 5th place for that round only, we had Santa Claus. In 4th place, we had Snow It Alls. In 3rd place for that round only, we had Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. In 2nd place, we had McBaubles. And in 1st place for that round only, we had Elf Isolating. Oh, it's a very, very tough top 5. This is... I keep flicking back to the full leaderboard, and it's changing every question. It's all in it. Anyone can take it. Let's move on to the last round, which is... Who is this? Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity, a singer to be exact, and all you have to do is tell me the first letter of the singer's name. Now, sounds simple, but the image is going to be distorted in some way. Their face has been melted. They've been disfigured. You've got to figure out who it is and give me the first letter of their name. Now, they do all have a link. They all have a Christmas album. So that's your link. See if that will help you figure out who they are. Let's jump into it. What is the question number 1? What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this singer's name? They all have a Christmas album. Let's see if that helps you. Who is this? Can you figure it out? What is the first letter of this singer's name? Your time is up. This is The Hoff. David Hasselhoff has a Christmas album. So D is what we were looking for. Well done, Helen Handbasket full of mince pies. You were the quickest team there. Echo, it would be embarrassing if I don't recognise him as a German. Well, I hope you did. I hope you did. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? I think lots of you have it so far. Who is it? They have a Christmas album, if that helps. It might not do. We've deliberately chosen people who don't stereotypically have a Christmas album. Your time is up. This is Snoop Dogg. So S is what we were looking for. However, we will take C, because his real name is Calvin. If you have put that, you will get a point. But Snoop Dogg is the correct answer. Well done, Pascal Claus. You were the quickest team. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? Who is this? What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? Do you know who it is? Your time is up. This is RuPaul, Charles. So R is what we were looking for. Oh, only 5 of you got this one right. This is a hard one. Well done, Elf Isolating. You're the quickest team there. But Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. Gotta Be Christmassy. Well done, and a few others. Well done, that was a hard one. So a good one to get right there. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? Who is this person? I think this is a bit easier. Can you figure it out? All of them have Christmas albums. See if you can see who this is. Who is this? Your time is up. This is Justin Bieber. So J is obviously what we were looking for. Most of you knew it. 97% of you got it. Well done, Jingle My Balls. You were the quickest team to get that one right. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this chap? Who is this? I think this is another easy one. I think most of you agree as well. Most of you have it. But who do you think it is? Who is this? Your time is up. This is Ariana Grande. So A is what we were looking for. Pretty good Christmas album as well. A Christmas EP. Pascal Claus, well done again. You were the quickest team. Well done. Is this round yours to take? Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? This is definitely a harder one. Oh, apparently not. 4 of you were very quick on the ball there. Very, very quick. Who is this? Yeah, apparently not. Yeah, no, a lot of you have it. I try and trick you every time and it never works. This is Celine Dion. So C is what we were looking for. Well done, Santa Claus. You were the quickest team. This is going to be an interesting last round. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? Who is this? We have a Christmas album. Who is it? This is definitely harder. We'll see. Your time is up. A fair few of you got it right. 16 of you got it right. This is Seth MacFarlane. So S is what we're looking for. And yes, he does have a Christmas album. I wish it could be Quizmas every day with an exclamation mark. You were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. This is definitely harder, but I said that before, and I was wrong. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? Who is this? I mean, even if you don't know, you've got a 1 in 26 chance, really. Even if you just have a guess at a letter. Some of you have it, either by chance and luck, or by you actually can tell who it is. But your time is up. 10 of you got it right, so not bad. This is Hilary Duff. So H is what we were looking for. Also has a Christmas album. Driving Home for Quizmas. You were the quickest team. Well done. Only 2 more questions left. Next question. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Can't believe these baubles have stayed on the whole quiz. Very, very impressed. Who is this? Can you tell who it is? Yeah, lots of you know it so far. Who is it? Your time is up. This is Jessie J. So J is what we were looking for. Well done, Jingle My Balls. You were the quickest team. And the last question of the round. What is the first letter of this singer's name? Who is this? It's in black and white. Let's see if you can tell who it is. Who is this? Okay. Very interested. A lot of you have said A, and that's not correct, but lots of you have said it. Let me know in the YouTube live chat who you think this is, because it doesn't begin with an A. I'm genuinely curious who you think this is. This is Barbra Streisand, so B is what we were looking for. Audrey Hepburn, okay, that's who you thought it was. No, it was Barbra Streisand, but lots of you said A, so I was very confused. And I thought I had got a picture wrong somewhere. But no, this is Barbra Streisand. Well done, universally challenged. You were the quickest team there. Well, I mean, you're not alone if you said Audrey Hepburn. The vast majority of people said A. I'm assuming you all thought it was Audrey Hepburn, but no. Didn't even see that myself. Only 6 of you got that one right as well, so that's a really good one to get right. And the last question as well. That could really change things. Alright, that's the end of the quiz. As before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams in that round. So this is not the final leaderboard. This is for that round only. In 5th place for that round, we had No Zoom at the Inn. In 4th place for that round, we had Hell in a Handbasket Full of Mince Pies. In 3rd place for that round, we had Driving Home for Quizmas. In 2nd place for that round, we had Gotta Be Christmassy. And in 1st place for that round, we had All I Want for Christmas is QuizWhip. Ooh, will that have changed the leaderboard? It's very, very tight, I do have to say. However, before I'm going to jump into the leaderboard, we've got one more bonus question for you. Now, I'm going to ask you a question which has numerous multiple answers. Sometimes a question has 20 answers, sometimes it has 200 answers, but what you need to do is give me a correct answer, but also an answer that no other player tonight has given us. So, it has to be correct, but it also has to be unique. Now, if you get a correct and unique answer on this final bonus question, it won't go towards your quiz score tonight, but it will mean your house is awarded with 50 additional house points. So it's a bit of extra fun, just to test your knowledge. It won't go towards your final score, but it will go towards your house points. All of the unique and correct answers will be announced on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz. So, make sure to follow us there if you want to see if your answer was one of the few that made it through. It's just a bit of fun. Let's see how you do in this last bonus question. The bonus question is, name a band or artist credited on the festive 1984 charity single, Do They Know It's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas? Give me a band or an artist credited on that single. It has to be correct, but it also has to be unique. No one else in the quiz tonight can say it. Got some good answers in here. On the festive 1984 charity single, Do They Know It's Christmas? Your time is up. Some nice answers in there. If you want to see if your answer was one of the few that made it through and got your house some extra points, give us a follow at QuizWhip HQ on our Instagram and Twitter, and we'll be announcing those after the quiz. Now, back to the leaderboard. Let's have a look. Let's announce some winners. Now, on the quiz, on the live stream here, we're only going to announce the top 10. However, if you're not in the top 10 and you want to know where you landed, don't worry, because the full leaderboard will be live on our website after the quiz / tomorrow. So check back if you want to see if you were on the leaderboard. Just like shaking my little things. Alright, the top 10 for the quiz, the ultimate Christmas quiz by QuizWhip, is as follows. In 10th place with 1,327 points, we have All I Want for Christmas is QuizWhip. In 9th place with 1,335 points, we have Driving Home for Quizmas. In 8th place with 1,355 points, we have It's the Most Wonderful Wine of the Year. In 7th place, with 1,356 points, we have I Wish It Could Be Quizmas Every Day. In 6th place, and the winner of a random position prize tonight, with 1,382 points, we have Lucy's Psychiatry Grotto. Well done to you. You have won a £10 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. A little round of applause for you. And now our top 5. In 5th place, with 1,393 points, we have Universally Challenged. In 4th place, with 1,406 points, we have Hell in a Handbasket Full of Mince Pies. In 3rd place, with 1,545 points, we have McBaubles. And now our top 2. In 2nd place, with 1,588 points, we have Quizmas Time, Don't Let the Quiz End, which means in 1st place with 1,680 points, we have Team Elf Isolating. Well done to you, Team Elf Isolating. You have won our quiz tonight. You have won a £20 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz tonight to sort out your prize, but well done. It's been a tough one. There were some really hard questions in there, so you all did pretty well. But yeah, very well done to Elf Isolating there. That's it for tonight, guys. The quiz is over. I'm going to enjoy some nice rum ginger ham now. Make sure to join us for our Ultimate Quiz of the Year. If you liked this quiz, I'm sure you'll like our Ultimate Quiz of the Year quiz as well. You can buy the tickets at QuizWhip.co.uk. That's it. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a chill one, and hopefully we will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.